everyone.
The new directors for Marvel Studios' upcoming Daredevil Born Again show on Disney Plus will mark an exciting milestone in the MCU history with this soft reboot show. Initially set to be directed by Jeffrey Nachmanoff, Clark Johnson, and David Boyd, Charlie Cox was confirmed to get his own Daredevil solo show as he reunites with fan-favorite MCU villain Kingpin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio. But at the moment, the reboot is going through some major behind-the-scenes issues and reworks, while the crew waits to get back to work, with Marvel even firing Daredevil Born Again's writing team as the story is set to undergo a huge overhaul as they look to overwrite a lot of that's going on with this initial show. Much of the scenes and footage that they had actually got, though, however, before the Hollywood strikes last year, they're actually going to go ahead and scrap, which is kind of sad, but, you gotta do what you gotta do for a good story, so I can't necessarily blame them. So recently, The Hollywood Reporter had revealed directing duo Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead will direct the episodes that will still need to be shot for Marvel Studios' Daredevil Born Again. This marks the first time in MCU history that any directors have directed 3 separate seasons of television for Marvel Studios, with their work also on Loki Season 2. They also started their time in the MCU by serving as 2 of the directors on the 2022's Moon Knight show, teaming up with Mohammed Daib and bringing Oscar Isaac's MCU solo series to fruition. Outside of these 2 directors, Benson and Moorhead, Brian Andrews is the only other MCU director to lead 2 separate seasons of Marvel Studios television, with his work on Season 1 and Season 2 of What If, the animated show. So, this all being said, the big question, is Daredevil Born Again is it going to be a success? It seems to be in a bit of a flux, as I had mentioned, up in the air. It's undergoing reshoots, rewrites, especially as they're currently filming it, and they look to begin the filming process probably close to the spring or summer. Daredevil Born Again certainly has a lot of working in its favor, bringing back multiple fan-favorite characters and finally introducing the Man Without Fear into the Surefire canon of the MCU. But with so many changes taking place behind the scenes for the MCU's entire slate amidst so many fan complaints, anxiety is running high, as fans hope that Matt Murdock is going to get the shine that he deserves under the MCU umbrella especially. Daredevil Born Again is already looking to take steps into the right direction though, however, by bringing on Dario Scarpine as the first official showrunner in MCU history, with the series now not set to arrive until sometime in 2025. And I know what you may be thinking, an MCU showrunner, don't all the MCU, shows already have that? And the answer to that is unfortunately no. I recently revealed this and talked about this here in another video here on the channel, that into the regards of that many of the TV shows that we've seen for Marvel specifically, not for Star Wars, actually, that's kind of the big difference between the Star Wars and the Marvel shows, is that Marvel are making their shows the same way that they would essentially make their movies, and without a showrunner, essentially, to kind of keep everything from getting discombobulated. Daredevil Born Again, though, however, is going to be using an actual showrunner, which is an MCU first. And the show is now set to release sometime in 2025 next year. Initially set to be released, though, however, this year in 2024. That's no longer the case. And with plenty of criticism coming this show's way over the past Marvel creatives, the hope is that Marvel Studios takes these complaints into account while making this anticipated series the best it can possibly be, which I definitely think it will. This all being said, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking with the Daredevil Born Again show so far, especially now that he's going to be appearing in the Echo show. We're only days away from that. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.